if he is, I hope he is injured, because this is when they really need some of these blokes to stand up.
He didn't go off, wouldn't get a hit, did he, in any of the quarters?
I didn't see him.
Well, he's certainly not on the ground. Clayton Trotter starting in the middle. Ricky O'Toole, Josh Reese.
Bit of experience in there.
Yeah. Dylan Whitney, Welve and Lentini for Bellpost Hill.
I'll tell you what, I can't see Hayden Graham sitting on the bench either.
So he might be in the rooms. We'll keep an eye on that. Bolton and Loren Lovett to start the final term. 10-15-75 Bellpost Hill East Geelong 6-5-41.
Kane Marsh is on the bench.
Ricky O'Toole got slung as he tried to get the kick away. Bolton comes back towards Parker at the back end of the centre square. Long kick to centre half forward. Holy and McNamara. Plenty of experience there. Just use the body nicely. Chip the ball to Lima. They've done that a few times in their life, those two. McNamara short to Lima at half back. So Lima now goes along the line to centre wing. Bolton. Spiner. Oh, from the side, if you don't mind. Dylan Whitney takes the mark.
Yeah, it's all right for you to say that, mate, but you didn't cop it.
Goes with the left towards half forward. Reese gets back there. Gets the kick away as he gets slung. Tough. Good tackle against Trotter. Bellpost Hill with the numbers. Little kick by Lentini to Muir. And he chips it across to Wood, who takes the mark. Will shoot for goal from 30 out. Acute angle, but on the right side for a right footer. And he has kicked only one behind this afternoon. Chance to put his first on the board and snuff out any East Geelong.
Having said that,
Challenge.
I haven't seen Marsh since first quarter, have we?
No, he's been off too, I think.
So that evens up with McLeod sitting on the bench the other side, you would think, if he's injured.
Yep.
Walking wounded, these sides.
They are. Wood comes in, right foot kick, kicks the goal.
He's going to hurt his back. That
He is. He's going to be on work cover, I reckon, the goal umpire. First goal to Rob Wood, 11th to Bellpost Hill, 11-15-81, the Panthers. They lead East Geelong 6-5-41. Smith Holden Blood Suzuki, final quarter score, 2 minutes played. What's happening next week? Where are we going next week?
I don't know, but that just blows my three-quarter time theory straight out of the water.
Goals
kick the first three, get back in it, and they've conceded one already, and I think that might, even at this early stage of the last quarter, that might be all she wrote.
Yep, I think you're right.
The wife's got the fire going on home.
Oh, what time do you want us around there?
Oh, it's come straight away.
I've got no doubt, because my wife got the heater going in the summer.
So the ball back in the middle of the ground. Wild through the middle, goes into the half-forward line. In front, Bowman behind. Wood try to get the ball. Free kicks as the umpire, infringement. And it's going to be Benny Bowman to take the recipient of this free kick. So on the half-back line, they need to get things motivated and going now. Except they go across the ground. Popple's the target. Puts him under pressure. Urquhart just cages him. Gets the ball forward. Popple missed the target. Over the top, found Carter. Comes in towards centre half forward. Page over the back. Goes towards Muir. Picks the ball up. Has a handball back inside. Page went without it. Going back to collect the ball there is Warwick. Handball goes back. Ends up there with
Watson.
Thank you very much. Watson goes out wide. Big fellow. Love it. Can't take the mark. And at ground level, it's Bacolo. He's over the top of the ball. Can't pick it up. Toto, I think, was taken to ground. Didn't have the ball. And it's going to be a free kick in the half-forward line. Bellpost Hill again tacking into the ground. So we got the players across there. Lovett's done a pretty good job with Bolton, but Bolton gets that tap away. Picked up there. Bellpost Hill just feed the ball back. Handball went astray. Stevens, good hand towards Spiner. He's up and going again. Kicks into the half-forward line. Again, McNamara just eases Holly underneath the ball. Tips the ball out wide. And it's going towards Leach. Needs to be good with the handball. Goes back. Found Addy. Handball from Addy's intercepted there by Hollian. Chance to score a goal. No one in the goal square. Kick in that direction. Runs and goes through for a goal. So Drew Hollian has his first goal of the afternoon. And the 7th goal for East Geelong. 7-5 now. They trail Bellpost Hill on 11-15. We've gone 4 minutes, final quarter. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
You really wonder why a bloke...
I'm like a proud father here.
Yeah, such class and poise that to kick that goal, not just to kick the goal, but to read exactly what Addy was going to do. That's built in, that's instinctive, and he's been running around their twos for the last 5 or 6 weeks. So let's hope he can stay in this game. And I tell you what, the game could be over, but You blokes aren't getting a say next week. I'm picking it.
Oh, God.
I am picking it. So bring your camping gear because we're going up the bush.
Dale and I are off next week. Back in the middle, Bolton gets it down. O'Toole taps it back only as far as Lovett. Gets a clearing kick towards half back. Sponner. Oh, gets around one. Handballs it backwards. Okay to Watson. He goes back to centre half forward over the head of about half a dozen players. Hollian comes out. Tries to keep it in front. McNamara got the handball free only as far as Bolton. He dropped it. Quick kick out of the pack by Addy. Stevens went up without acceptances. Now he gives it away to Sponner. Comes back on the left. Goes towards half forward. Dylan O'Toole pushed into it. Ricky at the back. Little toe poke. Ripped off the football. Umpire said play on. Lentini. Kick around the corner to Whitney. Parker right next to him. Close to the boundary line. And Parker keeps it. Does well. Does nicely. Gets it away. Goes towards centre half forward. Oh, in the middle. Free mark taken by Popovski. He's done that a bit today. Nick Popovski. Short little kick towards Lima. Takes the mark. They're just able to settle things down, clear the pressure a bit by a short little lateral kick. Now he goes along the line to Lentini. Bolton against him. Does well. Bolton needs some support though. Love it. Leaves it behind O'Toole. Handball. No look to his brother Ricky. Handball to Bolton. Now 55 out. Goes with a kick towards the corridor. Up off the back. Mark taken. McNamara. Hold, said the umpire. And McNamara will take the free kick for Bell Post Hill. Called to play on now. Goes along the line to Addy. O'Toole, Addy goes up at the back. Ricky O'Toole, shepherd for him, for God's sake.
But at least get out of his way.
Goes with a left foot kick
Look at
towards
this.
the goals and just touched on the line by Popovski. So it is a rush behind to East Geelong. They go to 7-6-48. They trail Bell Post Hill 11-15-81.
So the ball moves out quickly to the half-back line. A good mark taken there by Priddle, I think it is. And a chance now to go back and shoot a goal. Breeze has died off considerably, so a real opportunity for him to kick that goal from there and take the best of what he's got, I think.
Well, it will, but I can tell you now, in the first quarter, he could not kick that goal from there. But now he's a chance.
So Priddle now comes in, will kick and step over 50. Goes long towards goal. Got good distance. Accuracy is not there, and it's going to be a minor score. His first score of the afternoon, so 7-7 now to East Geelong. And they trail Bell Post Hill on 11-15. 7 minutes gone.
They lost live contact. They lost contact for live scores at Coria. So I've got it from the Pres. 13-minute mark of the last quarter. Coria 15-11. Werribee Central's 12-10.
There you go. Well, you blokes don't listen to me, do you?
We love it. We love it.
I told you they were all injured. I told you they don't play well there, and you didn't believe me.
No, we did. We didn't say anything. I didn't think Werribee was going to win.
It was the look on your faces.
We just do that all the time when you talk.
So for the fullback position, Lima plays on, comes out wide. Target, just intercepts. It was a target of 3 there because they all were the first for the ball. So Welve now tips back inside. Running player is Lentini. Nice kick. In the wet conditions, he takes a bounce but has time to steady. The ball comes back to him over the top. Missed the target. Bowman running back. He's going to be first there. Tackles made. Handball's good. Get to Hollian. Hollian went over the top towards Watson. He'll also need to be good. Picks the ball up. Handball goes to Sponner on his left side. A chip towards centre forward. Found his brother. Handball goes back. So it's a 1-2. Sponner. And Sponner goes out wide. This time looking for Chapman. He's by himself and he's taken a tackle there by Popovski. He's holding the ball up. By how long do you want? And Popovski, the recipient of the free kick. So now Popovski, a great game from the defender today. Has Carter short. He wants to go to him. Needs to have target and goes wide and across the ground. Danger, especially with Primke standing there. And the recipient of the mark is going to be Simon Primke. So he'll go back and have a shot for goal. Doesn't have too many. But it's normally a good kick for goal. Don't think I'll be leading, boys, because he's not going to pass to you. So Simon Primke from 30 or 20 metres out from goal, almost directly in front. Chance to kick the 8th goal for East Geelong. Stops, props and kicks, and it's through for a goal. It's the 8th goal for East Geelong. All right, 8-7 now. They trail Bell Post Hill on 11-15. 9 minutes gone, final quarter. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
They're not going to go away, are they? They're going to keep peppering and try their best. But I tell you what, that was probably the worst mistake of the day. I can't believe he went back across there. It's cost them a goal. And I tell you, if they can get another one very, very quickly, Maybe we're back on here. If they ever get the bloody ball back.
So-
For God's sake, KO, put someone down there.
Panic Burn 13-13-91, leading Anarchy 5-8-38. Thompson 5-7-37. Trail Winch 6-8-44. Inverleigh 9-17-71. Lead Belmont 9-7-61. And as we hit Corio 15-10. Leading Werribee 12-10.
Yeah, I think it was 3 goals, wasn't it?
Yep.
Maybe they could apply to the footy club to get some of Mitchell's hand-me-downs.
Well, no, who?
East Geelong, so a big net at the back of the contest.
No, what they want to do is put Scruncher down there because he does bugger all else round the joint.
So from the middle, Barton gets it down well to run onto it for Bell Post Hill. Goes towards full forward over the head of Muir and Warwick at the back there. Popple close to the goals. Kick around the corner over the head of O'Shanassy. Might not sit for him. It doesn't. It's over the line for a throw-in. At 40 around from the Bell Post Hill goal. 10.5 minutes gone, final term. Boundary throw-in. The back. Barton got it down. Pack develops. The umpire will come in and ball it up. Still 40 out.
God, have a look at this. There's a big leak in the roof of the truck. There's water coming in everywhere.
So, ball up. Goes, oh, is that high? The umpire said yes, it was. Whitney coming through at pace. And it will be a free kick. So, Dylan Whitney. 1 goal, 4 so far today.
It's too far from the kick. They've got no one in the goal square. At least they have now.
And we're kicking from 45.
Chuck Woods will go back.
Straight into the breeze.
He's going to take his full 30 seconds. There's no worry about that.
He comes in. Keeps it low. And...
Oh! A mark of the day! That's just let it go!
He's had a couple of goes. He's had a couple of goes.
He's been trying all afternoon to do the Jeremy Howe. And it only really floated up 15 metres off the ground, but he got up over the top of it.
He was too high for it. He had to reach down.
He had to reach down near his ankles.
Let's hope he finishes off with a goal.
So, Len
Oh,
Teedy,
it don't matter now.
10 metres out.
Oh, you idiot!
He's kicked into the man on the
Oh, no!
Oh, 3 for 1 behind to Bell Post Hill. A comedy of errors after a great mark.
That's great for his teammates, because every time he mentions it, they mention what happened
and you did
next.
that. Ricky O'Toole with a torp. It's getting bizarre now. The ball, free kick to Luke Parker at half-back for East Geelong. 11-16-82, Bell Post Hill, East Geelong. 8-7-55. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki, final quarter score by 12 minutes play.
So Parker, long kick goes towards the wing. Now Primpy's dropping marks. Now everything, I've heard everything now.
Well, that's something I thought we wouldn't see.
Not one on his chest. He might be good in the hands. So ball now on centre wing. So 2 kicks were on centre wing. So we've had a bit of a comedy sensation there. But we're now with Primke doing the ruck work. He gets the ball, taps it down, ground level, little quick kick along the ground. Bell Post Hill's way, coming the other way. Reese works hard, tries to get out of the contest, taken by the tacklers. And a couple of them, and it's taken the ground. So there's going to be a ball on, still on centre wing.
I'll tell you what, he's worked pretty hard all day, Reese. He's got a lot of the tough footy out, hasn't he?
I think that must be his game. I've never seen him play, but he does that every time he gets the ball. He works hard. So the ball down, tap down. Carter going to run onto it. Got a nice bounce. Steadies himself. Ran towards 50. Short kick going in. Bowman, good interception. Comes in and takes the mark. So for East Geelong in the back half of the ground, will now relieve some sort of pressure. Has players moving for him, but he goes to the clubroom side of the ground, which they've all seemed to go that way. Over the top. Back of the contest is O'Toole. Running in support to try to kick along the ground, coming out, picked up there by Priddle, got through some traffic, kicked across the ground, needed to be a good kick, but he found Whitney. Whitney takes the mark and goes. Had Priddle coming at him, released the ball by hand to Sulix. He now asking for players to come with him or go at him. He gets the 1-2 from Bacolo and now kicks into the forward line, looking for Urquhart. Good spoil from behind at ground level. Ball needs to be won. Zilovic can't pick the ball up, goes to ground. Coming the other way, I think it's Page, put his head over the ball at ground level. He's taken. Umpire standing back and says, hold the ball! We haven't had a punts all day.
No, it's been very light on for punts today.
Especially in the conditions.
Yes.
And the resulting free kicks goes to Carter. Actually, I thought he had the ball. I know it's getting old, but There we go. So Carter now. He yet to trouble the scoreboard, I don't think, today, Adrian Carter. So this will be a testing kick. He's still 40 out. We'll need to carry the ball at least 45. It's a good, strong kick towards goal. It's not going to get the distance. Bounces, going Bacolo. Interludes a tackle, kicks towards goal. Oh, I don't know. It's gone out of bounds to the full. Oh, my.
How has he got out of bounds on the full from in the goal square?
I don't know, but it must have gone straight off the side of the boot.
It did.
Hasn't troubled the scoreboard. Resulting free kick in the far pocket. And it's going to go to O'Shannessy, I think, out there. So finally the ball returns to him. As we said, we played 15 minutes on the time clock, but probably 10 of them playing time, so we've still got some time to go. Ball is kicked in by O'Shannessy, goes round the boundary line. Target again, Primke up, over the top, didn't take it. Lentini had another go, didn't take the mark, kicked round the corner. He'd been watching Stevie Motlop last night on television because it was a nice little pass, hit the target. And it's going to be Zilovic, I think, has got the ball out there.
Yes, I think it is.
Handball's back, goes back to Whitney goes to the goal square. Oh, good hands, Benny Bolton. Good one grab there in the wet conditions. Handball back to the goal square. Ricky O'Toole on the left foot, comes out wide. Parker the target, takes the mark, had a runner outside, stopped and propped, waited, now looks down further. Target's going to be Sponner. Back of the contest, the ball runs. Running onto it is Braden Sponner. Taken off it by Sulix. Handball over the top. Didn't get a clean release. Chapman kicks the ball off the ground. Went towards Popovsky and Trotter. Ball at ground level. Trotter dives on it. Fed the ball out towards Chapman. He's over the top. Umpire said there's a push. So resulting free kick goes to Chapman.
Been a bit quiet, Clayton Trotter, today.
Has been. A little bit sore getting up off the ground. Kick goes into the forward line. Sponner doesn't take the mark. Hollian overrun it. Going towards the boundary line now. And players. Oh, he's kept it in, Sponner, I thought. No, he didn't, says the umpire. And now he's going to give a free kick against Sponner for kicking the ball away. So Bell Post Hill through Leach. Will have the ball in the back pocket. He's got Lima in the goal square if he wants to go back to him. And now he's going to go that way. Thank God the wind didn't get hold of it because it nearly went through for a point.
He's got no
so
one
Lima now just waiting for the ball, the players to come to him. Stewart arrives. He goes round the boundary line. We'll find Fantella.
Who's 39?
Chapman.
That's Chapman.
Well, he should have been over there with him.
Kicks round the boundary line further, and he's found the big fella there in Barton. So Barton now has the ball, has a player inside, goes in that direction. Bacolo comes up, takes the mark. So they just chipped the ball, 3 or 4 short kicks, but they've got themselves outside 50 now. Next kick's important, goes to Lima inside the centre square. So just running down some time. Fantella's out here in front of the box underneath us here. Needed to be a good kick, was it? Reese comes in, intercepts it, steps in and goes long, back towards full forward. Trotter's there, mark taken, had it, lost it. At ground level, picked up there by Leach, had it, let it go. Now he's got it and gave it away. Sponner picks the ball up, runs into goal and dribbles it through for a goal. So we've seen everything today. 9 goals, 7 now to the East Geelong side. They trail Bell Post Hill on 11 goals, 16. 17 and a half minutes gone. Final quarter. Smith's Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
It's funny, isn't it? You watch Clayton Trotter for many, many years. You get so many free kicks and you just don't like him. You think, hey, why is he getting all those free kicks? Probably could have got a couple in the last 5 minutes and the umpires let him go. But that time he looked like he was out of it and looked like he was just going to say, oh, well, bugger it. But he got up and put pressure on, which made Sponner come in. He's their best player, Sponner, by a long, long way.
Yeah, I think so too. I worked like him in the game of Stevens today.
Have a look at the bell post. All the trainers, the runner, they're all in the coach's box. There's standing room only over there.
Bolton goes up, gets it down. Parker in the middle with Whitney. Parker gets it, goes to the left foot kick long, inside 50. Primke works his way to the front. Addy's back there as well. Coming out, Holian. McNamara does well. Blocks it. Tries to give it away. And it will be a boundary throw in, 40 around from the East Geelong goal. On the defensive side, though, so Bell Post Hill will load up with players as the boundary throw in comes in. Well, Ricky O'Toole nearly took the boundary throw in right next to the boundary umpire. The wind was that strong, it came back. So, second effort.
She's on the wrong side of the ground,
She is. They haven't worked that out well, I don't think. A little bit of nous and strategy.
You're talking umpires here.
I didn't say that. That was grubby. Boundary throw in. Barton gets it down. Lentini gets a kick. Not very far. Still inside 50 for East Geelong now. Whitney clears it. Goes towards centre wing. Warwick is to stand and wait for it. Needs some support. Close to the boundary line. Ricky O'Toole turns around, kicks it with the right foot towards half forward, towards brother Dylan, off hands, and out of bounds for a throw in right in front of the social club here at East Geelong.
I've gone off on boys ever since that bloke had a go at us.
You didn't like that, did you?
Nah.
Throw in.
Especially when he ran.
From the contest, close to the boundary line again. So 11-16-82, Bell Postal, lead East Geelong 9-7-61. Smith Holden Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard. 20 minutes played.
So another throw in that far side of the ground in front of the club rooms. Barton taps the ball down. Oh, Whitney coming through, just fends off and now gets back on his right side or his left side, his good side. Handballs over to Lentini. He comes straight across the ground. Set Fantella a task, but he's in front. Got time to pick the ball up. Went back inside, had Lyman behind him, kicked round the corner, and Lentini's followed up. Dropped the ball, needs to get rid of it now. Fed the ball outside. Lima taps it along the ground, picked up by Wood, who stops and props and has plenty of time to look inside. Kick was going towards their centre half forward position. Travelled over the top of Parker, found Whitney, got through the contest. Left foot kick needs to be good.
It is good.
It is, and it's found Bacolo again. So Bacolo, he missed one from the goal square. He decides to chip the ball back inside. Barton has the ball. Timmy Barton just going back, marking the mark there for Luke Parker. Says, this is where you got to stand, son. I'm going to go back and shoot for goal. So Barton has two. Still going to take everything best that he's got, I think, from this position. It's directly in front. Taking plenty of time. Thank God they don't have the clock here, Grubby. We'd be down to 2-2.
Oh, yeah, they call and play on.
So Barton comes in, kicks, doesn't beat the target, falls in the goal square, picked up, plays tackle, kicked off the ground there, and it's by Wolve, and goes through for a goal. Ricky O'Toole wasn't too happy with that decision. I think he thought he touched it there, but no, says the umpire. The goal will count. Dan Wolve has his first. 12 goals, 16 now. Bell Post still 9 goals, 7 to East Geelong. Final quarter's gone, 21 minutes. Smith Holden Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
Well, I don't know. I think they're just gone, aren't they? Like you don't let sides kick goals off the ground or pick it up like that. And they've tried their hard out East, but I think they've run out of legs. They've run out of answers. But they're not the only side that are going to run out of answers against this side. They've got probably 6 or 7. There they go again. Look. They look like a mob of kangaroos. They all run down. They all come back. It looks so strange. But as I say, a lot of other sides are going to have no answers to this Bell Post Hill side.
Bolton gets it down to Ricky O'Toole. Back to Bolton in the middle. Goes with the right foot kick towards half forward. Primke in front. So tell me how the umpire 40 metres away can see that. And the umpire standing 15 metres away couldn't. The hold on Simon Primke.
I don't think he held him. You know that? I really don't from where I stood. He got his fist in front. I thought it was great work came at him, but
I thought it was a hold.
I didn't.
Primke, 1 goal today. Still 1 goal today. 1 goal to his tally. 9-8-62 East Geelong. And trail Bell Post still 12-6-88. Final score at Corio. The Devils 16-12-108. Werribee 12-11-83.
Well, you wouldn't listen to me.
We did, Grubby. We did. So, puts a dent in the Centurions.
No, they're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Gone. He's called it. They're gone.
Well, I could have called it early on. I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
Off camera, but...
Off camera.
Off camera.
Hello.
But,
Trouble in the ranks.
No trouble.
Rats in the ranks.
No trouble, no rats, nothing like that.
Coach gone, I reckon. That's it.
Well, I don't know about gone. But
Lima from fullback goes long. Primke, couldn't take the mark. Braden Sponner gives it away to Parker. Handball to Ricky O'Toole. Kicks it towards Sponner. He'll wheel around on the left. He had it and lost it. He might get it back. He will. He handballs it to brother Braden, who lost the footy as he goes. Kicks around the corner.
He might have lost his boot too.
What did I say?
He lost the footy.
Lost the footy.
Lost his footy boot.
Lost his footy boot. He did, and he couldn't kick it too far. He kicked it to the full forward position. Now Zulik gets a kick away to Welve. There's a hold.
Well, that's a hold. Now that's a hold.
On Addy?
Yeah.
Yes. It was. But Sponner gets the free kick because he got one high and they didn't see the other one. So he goes long.
That's a goal.
It is a goal.
Oh,
It's touched on the line. So 3 for 1 behind to the Eagles. 9-9-63 East. Belpo still 12-16-88. Smith's Holden Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard 24.5 played.
So the ball's come in quickly and it's found Leach in the back pocket, clubroom side of the ground. Probably continue to go in that way, and he does. Goes towards centre wing. Carter's the target. Mark not taken in front by Bolton at ground level. Picked up there by Priddle. So East Geelong back into attack. McNamara coming across. Interception. Picked up by Trotter. Had the ball. Lost it. Ball running towards the boundary line. Now it's over the boundary line. And it's inside their 50. There's going to be some places getting some rain because there's definitely black out the back over there. So
I'll tell you what, a lot of it's gone around us.
I think so.
I know, we've been very lucky, haven't we?
Yeah.
So ball thrown back in. Primke tries to come out of the contest with it. So still sitting in that one particular spot. The ball's not coming out. Umpire says there's no chance and no opportunity, so he's going to come in and take possession of it. Hope you'd finish that, Grub.
No, it doesn't matter.
So the
Too
ball now
cold to drink it anyhow.
thrown back in. Primke takes the ball out of the ruck. Quick kick it on the ball. Goes towards Popovsky coming the other way. He taps the ball over the boundary line. So there's not much action happening here. As I said, 9-9 East Geelong, 12-16 to Belpost Hill. And twinking over 26 minutes. So if we go by last quarter, the time we've had with the ball out the back, we've still probably got 7 or 8 minutes to go. So Primke taps the ball down as far as Reese. He got through the first one, then released the ball. Handball comes out. Belpost Hill with numbers now. Good numbers around the contest. They're prepared to hold it up. And the umpire standing around. He's going to have to do something, and he does. He's going to come in and take possession again.
Upset on the brew at Inverleigh. Belmont Lions by 2 points.
Oh, wow.
So the ball's tapped out, picked up there. Belpost Hill has to get the ball out. They do so. Far as Hollian. He goes inside, went outside, went back to O'Toole. Steady, stops, props, kicks long towards goal. Accuracy not there. Through for a minor score. So 9 goals, 10 now East Geelong. 12-16 to Belpost Hill. And as I said, 27 minutes gone, final quarter. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
Still can't see Hayden Graham.
No.
I see Kane Marsh sitting over there with his shorts on, and he is freezing. For God's sake, put a dressing gown on him.
So the Panthers through Lima. Once he gets the footy back from the playground, behind the ground. Called to play on now. Goes long to the outer side. Bolton goes up. Good mark. Gives it away to Braden Sponner. Gets around on the left. Kicks it up in the air. Oh, jeez. A couple of Belpost Hill players going at it. Trotter nearly took it out of the air as well, but it's off hands for a throw in right. Right forward pocket. Lima. Elbow's not looking good as he stands in the goal square. So, boundary throw in. Right forward pocket. East Geelong into attack. Barton in front. Reese takes it out of the ruck contest. Kicks the... Oh,
it's touched.
Touched. So...
And he wants to know by who.
Through for a behind. 9-11-65. East Geelong. Belpost Hill 12-16-88. 28 minutes played final term. Lima again with the kicking in duties. Just come this side for something different, Shane. Okay, don't. Goes to the outer side. Holds up in the breeze. Bolton goes up. Sponner goes up. Reese. Got it away to Bolton. Trotter in front. Needs some support. Got the handball away throw, said the umpire. And Lima will take the free kick for the Panthers. He's got Fantella. Laterally, he goes in that direction. Takes the mark. Safe little kick.
He hasn't got much out here.
He goes back to Lima, I think. So right in the goal square. Defensively takes the mark. He goes short to Page.
Well, you heard me say it last time East Geelong played. I'm saying it again. Ring the hooter!
Page,
Freezing here.
Page goes towards Barton. Roved at the front by Lentini. Gave it to Zulix. Back to Lentini. Runs through half back. Wobbly looking kick into the middle. Nobody there really. Reese comes at it. Dives in, does well. Oh, got one high, still got the kick away. Over the head of McNamara towards Sponner. Coming out Holian, had it, lost it. Popovsky with a clearing kick. Vision was okay to Wolve, who got Fantella in support. Got to pick it up though, well, he does. Goes from half back towards Whitney, takes the mark, does well. Switches it towards Lentini and Page, and also Leach running onto it. Opposite side, centre wing, takes a bounce. Goes with a little left foot kick, terrible off the boot. Goes towards Wood. Oh, that's too high, umpire. Yep. And I think Wood's end up worse than East Geelong. Now through the middle, Ricky O'Toole takes it, handballs it outboard. Holian, 60 out. Goes with a right foot kick towards the goal square.
Oh, no.
Through Cam at his hands, and Simon Pripke didn't expect it and it ran through him. 3 for 1 behind. So, comedy of errors there. 9-12-66 East Geelong.
3 goals, 7 they kicked this quarter.
12-16-88. Oh, that's where it was coming from.
Yeah,
12-16-88.
I think we've got the thunder.
Good on you, Brainy.
I said they'd kick 2-7.
Good on you, Brainy.
So the ball's come in quickly. Ball in the half-back line. Picked up there. Fantella tried to defend his way through the contest. Didn't do so. Handball went to O'Toole. Oh, great interception, Wolve. And it has a look outside and we'll find Carter just short of centre wing. Wolve running on now. Has a chip over the top if he wants him. Goes in that direction. He takes the mark and play on. Bolton coming up the ground. Short kick. Goes forward. Bacolo went one way with outside. Now he's out of bounds. The umpire says, blow the whistle, son. That's good call, young fella.
He's blown the whistle up. Yeah, good boy. He got it right.
He nearly jumped the fence then. That's how close he was to it. So it was a good move there, Bacolo. He only keep going until the umpire blows his whistle. Took
Which
a while,
you do,
but he did. That's exactly right.
Well, the umpire blew his whistle. I don't think any of them heard it.
No, so the ball's thrown back in. Wolve at the front of the contest picks the ball up. Josh Reese coming through, stood up in the contest, handballed over the top to Dylan O'Toole, picked the ball up now, it's time to steady, kicks into the forward line, Primke coming across, can't get down and pick it up, Holly on the left foot, kicks round the quarter towards Trotter, let it go.
Well done, mate, good call, you got it right, buddy.
And it's gone through for another minor.
Well, some idiot's bagging him from around the corner here.
And it's 9 goals, 13 now to to East Geelong. Bell Post still on 12-16. So as we said,
Do you want me to tell him you'll see him in the car park later?
Yeah, well...
Grubby, I'll see you in the car park later.
It's a bit cold, the clinch. See how big he is first.
Yeah, no, he's...
So Lima out wide. He's kicked it straight towards Primke. Through the hands it goes. So it has been a comedy of errors in the last quarter. Handball goes to Hollian. Hollian over the top towards Reese. Stops and props. Kicks back towards the goal square. 3 on 2. Oh, Fantella lucky to get away with it. He didn't get away with it because Luke Parker's going to get the recipient of the free kick. Doesn't matter if you give 50 pop because he won't miss from there. Luke Parker's going to go back and kick goal number 2 for himself. And the 10th goal for East Geelong. The only thing is, it's going to take a
siren, isn't it?
Yep, that's a siren.
32 minutes we went. 10 goals, 10-13 to East Geelong. They have been defeated by Bell Post still 12-16.
So only 15 points in the end. So what did they kick? They kicked 4 goals.